This fucking Oway, really? Damn,
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight we kick off Week 7 with a great Thursday night matchup here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Now a first carry here for Robinson. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. Here, look at this Baltimore defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Bingham. That's out wide here for Robinson. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. And you know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bingham working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking to throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Out of the gun, they give to Robinson. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Ravens, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. On 3rd down, Bingham.
Picked off. Oh, that's a pick. Fuck.
Intercepted.
Trash.
Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead,
so
it's
now we got an
down.
extra mirror. Because it's bigger than that one.
Now to try the field goal, and here's Daniel Carlson. from the left hash. This from 53 yards out.
What size is the man? Did you see the inches or whatever?
Carlson able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend
on,
partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you.
I don't think he's gonna
you didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away.
Okay.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
I'm on to big, bro. Just talking about big boy monitor. You want to get a new one? That's wrong with this basement, fam.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
It's true. Snap the ball.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He completes it to Henry. And they work this well on-field across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And Gordon's got it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Jackson going to change things up a bit.
Hey, come on.
Now Jackson throwing on 1st down. Short pass caught by Henry.
Oh! He came up out of there!
And he gets it all the way
fucking go,
down
boy.
Over 30 yards there. And 1st downs on 3 consecutive plays now.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the 1st half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
He finds his man complete. That's Robertson. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. 3rd and goal, Jackson.
Hey.
Looking in zone.
Oh, you dropped it, you punk bitch.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. the Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
Looking to throw on second down. Bingham.
Here's
a screen for Robinson.
He's one of those guys.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
Well, I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, Bingham. Nowhere to go.
Oh, it's a fumble. Drop the block, 44. Come on now.
And it's picked
Let's
up
go,
by the
baby.
Ravens.
Let's go, rookie. Let's go, rookie. Get your ass in there, boy. Let go.
Touchdown.
Hey.
And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was.
Hey.
Not only to scoop
Hey.
it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive
Big dog, no
backs,
little dog.
He's going to want to
Let
run
go.
with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week. He's smiling. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3.
Save that clip, boy.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really
Okay, then. Like, what in the fuck?
When you get that open week after
Bijan will do Bijan things, I suppose.
it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance
Wow.
to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Robinson up the middle.
Oh, baby.
That play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Off the RPO, he completes it. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn it into a smoke
that's
route. If you
right.
see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Get him off the field for a play.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Looking to throw. Bingham checks this one down to Robinson. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 10 3-yard score after one here on EA Sports. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. The kick by Carlson is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, wow. He just walked past
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
And you intercepted in that close, you're automatically thinking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it is how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and that gives them a 3-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost
He's going to sit on bubbles all day.
Thank
you. Please and thanks.
You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
You can sit on the bubbles all day. I shit you not. Please and thank you. You can sit on bubbles all day, my boy.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Jackson to throw.
You already caught one pick off the bubble. I'm not throwing another one, my guy. Like, what is wrong with you?
His 5th touchdown now on the year.
What's wrong with this man? Wait on a bubble again, dog. I've literally thrown at you right where you usually supposed to be 3 times in a row. Like, cut this shit out.
Tucker now for the extra point.
What do you think you're playing, bro?
And that will make this a 4-point
Stop
game.
it!
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll very wisely take a knee here as they'll bring this one out to the 25 on the touchback. Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now it's 2nd and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing, it's incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. To throw on 3rd down. Bingham.
Whoa! They let him catch that shit too. Come on, man. Come on, man.
First down at the Ravens 42. A good pick up there,
that's
20
some shit,
yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Operating from the gun. Bingham. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Operating from the gun. Bingham.
Let's go, Rope. There you go, baby.
Too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And this is good.
He hit that too?
Out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson.
Oh, no. That's a safety there, not a backer. That's my fault.
The Falcons are going to take over at their own 41.
I'm really selling right now.
Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
This inside zone.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short. Could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
From the gun on 3rd down. Bingham.
Ball out. Let's go.
And the contact.
Go, baby.
Time there, and now 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the 4th quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, we're going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2 yards still to go. 3rd down now. Now Lamar changing the look. Third and 2. Here's Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Robertson. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
To throw is Jackson.
Fuck it, throw the ball away. God damn it.
The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
God damn it, Lamar.
He
That's my
couldn't
fault,
get
buddy.
away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Holy shit! How do you miss that?
And based on my
Oh my God, bro.
One time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
How do you miss that throw, Lamar?
He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face.
Just runs inside zone. Like, what is wrong with this man? That shit don't pop, bro. What's wrong with you?
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick
Get out
under
here,
a
fast
minute
ball
to
like a
go
real
before
man.
half.
Ay, ay, ay. Be a game, buddy.
No, they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Come on, set. 22 needle. Real green. Black shot.
To throw on second down. Bingham. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Throwing on third and long. Bingham.
Man, come on, bro. That's all he gonna do is keep motioning this nigga and putting him on the streak. Like, give me the fucking pick. He's thrown it 3 times.
Much
My
better
God.
from a defensive perspective. They gave up a touchdown on the opening drive, and then after forcing a punt on their last possession, it looks like they're going to get the football back again.
Yeah, this is taken at the 23. So
we
a very strong 14-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Gets it to Gordon. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
I can go out of bounds, bro.
He's getting it again. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They go play action now. Jackson.
Fuck. Try to
And
force
this
this
is
nigga up that
incomplete. Very lucky to
Ah,
get
that was
one
dumb.
back.
That was dumb.
That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, middle.
Now Lamar changing the play.
What is he doing?
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Throw to the right here to Gordon. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jackson will throw again. Quick hitch, complete. It's Gordon. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Fuck, man. I already burned my fucking timeout. I'm really screwed. Honestly screwed.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted.
I'm an idiot.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Yo, if this shit pops for a touchdown, bro, I would be so tight, dog.
Ready, set. Black one. Let's go. Set.
They start on the ground with Robinson here.
There we go.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live.
Let me get ball out of half. Let's go. I should have took that 3, man. Damn.
Ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
I should have took that 3, bro.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football.
He's not even aligning his
but you and I
to the
both
right
know
side.
the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Robertson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 to 44. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. In motion right comes Gordon.
It's crazy, dog. Like, he caught one pick off an RPO bubble, dog, and he has not let that shit go for the rest of this game. Like, he is just playing them bubbles all the way.
Just shy of midfield. Here's a 2nd and 5.
Hey, middle. Let's go. Set hard. Run shot.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Wow, it's the wrong guy. I need to get this pass, huh?
On 3rd down, Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 39. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
On second down, Jackson.
He picked it. Yep.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by Jeff Okudah. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here we go, 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
How did he get in his own?
Nice pick.
Like, when did he get in his own?
On 1st down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
Of course it's freak train. Like, when did he get into the zone, bro?
78 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Well, CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but man, his first step is so quick too.
It is something,
wow.
isn't it?
I ran commit, bro. I ran commit out of a 3-4 formation and still gave up an untouched touchdown.
The Falcons have taken the lead here in this third quarter. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll let Robinson try and run.
Thank you.
So unable to throw it in for 2.
At least one run commit worked.
Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
When did he get into the zone, though? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage. Put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where
I'm throwing 4 picks. Holy shit!
Being calm,
I'm fucking hating this scenario.
Being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
What do you need for this damn scenario, bro?
First down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Jackson going to change things up a bit. To throw is Jackson on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield at man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays just like that one we saw there.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I am going to lose this game on this fucking scenario, dog. Like, this is so annoying. Like,
and they were able to break it up.
Fuck. I don't want it.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. To Gordon out left. And he gets this only to the 41. Not near enough for the first. It'll be a gain of just a yard. And it'll be 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Every time.
And this will pin him nicely inside the 20 as it's out of bounds at about
Fucking
the 14-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Bingham sets up the screen to Robinson.
That's a TFL. That's a TFL on him. That's a TFL on him now. I need that. Get that nigga out the zone.
They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play.
Get that nigga out the zone.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Bingham. This one hauled in.
Wow, what a fucking block.
And he'll have
What
this
a
past
fucking
the
block,
30
man.
prior to going out of bounds. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the 3rd quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bingham. And that is going to be incomplete.
You're trying to throw that all game, bro. Emotion over street. Like, that's your offense, my nigga? I've gifted you 4 picks. You should be blowing me out.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion.
I literally just dropped the fucking vert hook under that motion over tight end every time. It's not thrown in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Bingham.
Knocked out.
And that's going to be
Let's go 14. Let's go, baby.
Contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. This is brought in at the 21.
Get out, get out, get out.
A great return there of 22 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
All right, this nigga needs like fucking 20 yards, man. I need to be done with this fucking scenario, to be honest.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon.
Do you have 150 yards, sir? 144. Oh my God.
1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson taps this forward, jet sweep. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end. And that play going nowhere.
Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defense.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made.
I could just do this all game, but I'm out here trying to get a fucking scenario.
Inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Then back up,
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas.
And he will score. Touchdown. A great effort there. With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
That's caught, and he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they
Frank
up
going
their
Junior
lead
getting
to
in there,
3.
boy. I see you, Junior.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I think I need 3 yards for this receiver.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Everybody throw your bows up. Throw your motherfucking bows out. Let's see here.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Bingham.
Oh, God.
They'll try to set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one. And here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Throwing on first down. Bingham. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
There you go, boy. There you go, boy.
But ultimately, he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Mixing up the middle. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Bingham working the middle.
Oh, I need that mid-zone KO, my boy.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And quickly, they get to the line. To throw on 2nd down. Bingham. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
Holy shit, balls,
first
man.
down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they
All out.
threw it. Now, in the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
They'll stick with the passing game.
Woo, he tried to highball that hoe.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So a big one coming now for Daniel.
No, motherfucker, I'm using bluff blitz. Pay attention, biatch. Pay attention, biatch. I'm going to break my own damn rule in my own damn league. Real.
Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the 4th.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer.
Money drive.
At a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
How many yards this man need, bro? 3. Oh, bet. Bet. Easiest fucking 3 yards.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Eluding the pressure right. And he just gets
he's jumping drags, bro. Leave me alone. I just want to get my scenario.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few
My
interceptions
gosh.
so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Hey. Yo.
play action. Now Jackson.
Ah, fucking sorry.
And the Falcons get
I'm gonna lose this game because I need to get this man fucking 150 yards, bro. It's so annoying.
That play and dropping him was Arnold.
Holy shit.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw here. Pass to the
Thank you. I can just fucking play regular.
Before he's out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. They'll run on 1st down. Robertson managed to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down now.
Come on, bro.
It's Robertson, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got this to the 30.
He'll go out of bounds, right?
Taken down.
Let the clock go. Thank you.
On 1st down, Robertson to the 27-yard line.
Don't burn them time out, nobody.
Back and forth type of game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Now Jackson going to shift him around.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Robertson. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
What a kickoff to the week this has been. Now a big play. It's third down. Now Jackson.
He finds his man complete. That's Robertson.
Joe, what a blitz, man.
First down is this defense under the hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now.
They run the counter. Robertson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Hey, middle. Report.
Now a give right side. It's Robertson.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Oh, yeah. Big boy run. Hold play 15.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He's hit on his one earlier attempt tonight, but this a little more pressure-packed for the win. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. Oh, they flip it to the kicker.
Oh, my beer.
Looks like he's going to throw it.
Let go.
Fake field goal catches everyone by
Ice these nuts, nigga.
The Ravens have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead.
And they're going to make my PAT iced. That's tough. That's tough. They going to make my PAT iced.
Take a 7-point lead.
Oh my gosh. Made me throw 4 fucking picks to get this damn scenario.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25.
You know what? I'm crazy enough. If we go to overtime, fuck it. I don't care.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly.
Hey!
This ball
Give me that.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
Look at the time of the year.
The Ravens taking a knee with victory seemingly in hand here.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Ravens, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Falcons,
yards
the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the
And next time they give me a scenario,
Panthers.
give me Dante as my opponent, bro. Fuck the Bush.
And for Charles
give
Davis
me
and our
Packers
entire crew,
man.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
That's tough. That is tough. Yo, how did Bijan get into the zone, bro? Like, don't you gotta run for 10 plus yards 5 times or something like that? $14 for 175. Like we set this man up for fucking Pro Bowl now. Oh, yeah, all my shitty offensive linemen gave up sacks today. Great. Hey, let's go! Oh, wait, Shaq has Super X Factor. He needed 3, what's his names? Needed 3 impact plays. Like, you know, TFLs, sacks, shit like that. So. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This nigga back to X Factor, even though I can't even use his X Factor. Let's go, Roquan. 9 tackles, 2 TFLs. Yo, my man's right here caught that fumble recovery for an early touchdown, bro. It's meaty. Sean Gary. 1 sack. That's wild, bro. And 1 interception. Yeah, one sack fumble was returned for a touchdown and a fucking game-saving pick. That's crazy. That's tough. Crazy, insane, or insane, crazy. Hey, JT got upgrade. Let's go. +1 power move. That's whack. Hmm. That shit is kind of cheese, bro. I ain't lying. We got it up, boys. What? That's ass, bro. Like he literally had 3 TFLs. That's so buns, bro. Oh, let me check what's his name. Did he have mid-zone KO? Cause yeah, mid-zone and deep out. How the fuck did he not force that incompletion on that fucking 12, 14-yard pass? It's kind of buns. Wow, we 2 upgrade points away from Lurker. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel.